Today we're going to make kale fritters. So all I've done so far is I've blanched this kale for 3 minutes in salted boiling water and then strained it and squeezed all the moisture out. We're just going to chop this kale up quite roughly. For the batter we need 140 grams of self-raising flour. 140. To the flour we're going to add 2 teaspoons of turmeric. Get the lid off. A teaspoon of cumin, another difficult lid, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. So these are lovely kind of, I can smell them already, lovely warm sort of fragrant spices. You could put ground coriander in, or ras el hanout would be a really nice spice mix in here. We're going to season it. Put a bit of salt in. To this we're going to add 4 eggs. You can see the gorgeous yellow colour from the turmeric. I think I'm going to get a whisk in that. Give it a really good whisk until it's nice and smooth. So next we're going to put in a clove of garlic and a good sized piece of ginger. And the garlic. I've got these lovely big spring onions. Any kind of onions is fine. So that goes straight in the bowl. And now we're going to put the kale in. Mix it all together. Oh, I know what I was going to put in. Lemon zest. Just needs a little bit of salt. And I'll put some black pepper in. This is such a good, easy, quick recipe. So we're ready to fry them now. So put about 2 mils of sunflower oil in the pan. We want this to get really hot and smoking. Okay, our oil's looking ready. It's nice and hot. It's just starting to smoke, which is what we want. Put it straight in like that. So that's how you want it. You want the oil nice and hot so it starts sizzling around the edges. While they're cooking and browning up, we're going to make our herb yoghurt. I've picked my mint leaves, and I'm going to add some dill as well, because I've got it, but you could just make mint yoghurt or just dill yoghurt. You can chop the herbs up quite roughly. So you can check underneath, you just want them to be nice and crispy and golden like that. Turn this one over. To the herbs, we're going to add about half a tub of plain yoghurt. So a good pinch of salt, a bit of black pepper, and we're going to add half a clove of garlic. Let's have a look how they're doing. So I've just turned them over again and turned the heat down a bit so that they cook through. They're crisping up really nicely. And here we have our yoghurt. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to that as well. That needs a little bit more salt. It's as simple as that. The fritters are ready and we've got our yoghurt ready. I'm just going to strain them on these napkins. This recipe is enough for about 6 of these large fritters, so it's a good meal for 2. Then we're going to put our yoghurt straight over. I like the contrast of the hot fritters and the cool minty yoghurt. And I'm going to put some fresh chilli over as well. As much as you like. Rip up a few more mint leaves and a few more lovely fresh herbs on top. So there's our kale fritters. Crispy on the outside, warm with spice, and then we've got that lovely fresh mint yoghurt to contrast it. Thanks very much. that a good way to finish? Thanks very much.